Let's go. John Yurnet joins me taking on Marco Martinez on the prelims, Power Slap number 13. First off, congratulations. Welcome to Power Slap. I'm very excited to see you get up there at the table. You're a seasoned veteran of the wrestling scene. You got to represent for, I guess, in some ways, Team Sin Bodhi and bringing you guys in. How excited are you to get into Power Slap and show off your skill set?
I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for everybody involved, and I'm always all about taking new challenges and doing new things. So, what's a little bit of having a couple Power Slap fights in my resume going to do for me in the future? You never know. So, I just wanted to jump in. One of the guys when we were at the camp said, Casanova Valentine, he said, Sin knew who to bring in. He knew to bring in the hungry dogs. And we are definitely hungry dogs. And I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited for everybody involved.
Awesome, man. For people who never heard of you before, new to coming across your page, kind of give like a quick, 30 to 60 second kind of background story of what led you here.
Well, I started wrestling in Puerto Rico at the age of 15. That took me to Chicago to Japan, lived in Mexico City. I was in the WWE for a little bit, I'm in one of the biggest lucha libre companies in the world, Lucha Libre AAA. And they are part of TKO, WWE as well. And I'm part of that too. So I'm just, looking for any and every avenue I can to keep my story going, and that's what led me here.
Amazing. Talk to me about wrestling versus Power Slap and some of the experiences that you've had in the past, whether it's getting hit with a chair, or is there any memorable things where maybe you took a shin to the side of the face that was unexpected or miscalculated? Can you kind of draw parallels of what you think it'll feel like to get slapped?
Well, we get slapped a lot. So getting slapped in the face is nothing new to any of us. Sometimes in matches you end up slapping the shit out of each other because you don't like each other, or because the guys like to take liberties. And I've been getting beat up since I was 14 years old. I've been doing this for a long time. And one thing that people seem to undermine about us pro wrestlers is the fact that we can take a lot of punishment. I was assigned to take punishment, and we're really good at it. So my face is all scarred up from different wrestling matches, and my face is all scarred up from bar fights, because there's always one guy in a bar that wants to find out what a wrestler is like, and sometimes it doesn't go too well for them. And that's what I think a lot of people don't seem to realize, that we are designed to take punishment. I'm never going to be the guy to say, I'm always going to win and I'm always going to be the guy on top. But at the end of the day, one thing is for certain, is that I could take a beating. And I've been doing that for a long time. And being able to take a beating has led me right here. And here we are. And I'm really excited for June 27th, because I'm going to be able to show the world what I can do as well. So
love to hear it, my man. Absolutely. How excited are you to not have to go to the office and ask if you're going to win or not, and that control is within your grips and not somebody else's?
I was never a politician in the sports of pro wrestling, so I was always always been the type of person that I just kind of go with the flow. But I am very excited to just have the future in my hands when it comes to who's going to win. It's literally in your hands, If you have it like that, then you get the chance to win, and if you don't, then the other person wins. And I think that's really cool, and it just gives it like that mystique. Like you never know what's going to happen.
For sure. Do you kind of see yourself taking the aura of the heel in Power Slap, or do you think you're going to kind of be a pretty guy?
I think I'm not really thinking about that, honestly. I'm kind of just going with, like, I have this goal, this set of goals, and these things that I want to do, and I'm just completely people want to boo you when you're out there. They want to cheer you when you're out there if they identify with your story, and if you're honest enough and you're out there for the right thing, then I think people are going to either love you or hate you regardless. But as far as like me going, like that's I think one thing about me. Then when we did the camp a few months ago, or like I didn't want to be a character. I didn't want to be Mecha Wolf. You know, I wanted to be myself, and hopefully somebody could see that and be inspired by that, and then decide to follow their dreams. Because like I always tell everybody, I left Puerto Rico at the age of like 22 with like $20 in my pocket and a dream, and that dream has led me everywhere in the world, and I've been able to achieve all the things that I put my mind to. And this is just another one of those things. So whatever people decide to cheer or boo, I think it's up to them. But I'm gonna go with the mentality of I'm gonna be myself completely, not the wrestling character that I've built for years.
Love it. Love to hear it, my man. Marco Martinez is going to be the competitor standing across from the table from you. How much do you know about him? Were you able to see any footage of him training or, at the camp at all?
My actual trainer that is training me here in Tijuana, he's actually a karate sensei, and so is his dad. So they've been like training me for a few weeks now. They showed me some of the footage of him training and stuff like that. So I've seen him. I watched his interview, so he seems pretty confident, and I think that's all great. I'm the type of person that I believe that anything can happen. So I'm never gonna say, oh, I'm gonna kick his ass, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. What I am for certain is that I've been doing a certain type of training that nobody else is doing. I'm not gonna disclose that. I'm not gonna show it what it is. But I've been designed to get my ass beat for many years, and I have been using my hands for many years in construction, in karate, in boxing, and wrestling. All my fingers are broken in many different ways, and that's not because I like to caress people in the face. So I'm definitely gonna go out there and bring my A game, and much respect to him, and much respect to all the people who are gonna be in the card. I'm never gonna knock the guy. Never going to say that he's less than me, because I believe anything can happen. Like I said, so I think June 27 we're gonna find out if he has it or not. And
very respectable for sure. You're 12 years the elder of Marco. Do you think that experience that you've had, performing in front of an audience, being, up there on stage, I know your match is so there's not going to be an audience, but there's still going to be the light, there's going to be the camera, there's going to be the commentators, good chance Dana White's going to be sitting there in the audience along with some other celebrities. Do you think your experience is going to give you an advantage and prime you for the opportunity?
I feel like as far as me being a showman and stuff like that, it will. But I'm going there, like I said, like with a completely different mindset. I'm going there as John Yurnet. I'm going there as the guy that's trying to feed his family. I'm going there with the guy that's trying to make a name for myself and finding out if I got it or if I don't. And I think that's really rewarding. And I'm going to use all of my previous experience to my advantage when it comes to putting on a show, of course, because I am, being in a crowd to me is normal. I do it. I'll do it every week, and I can do it with my eyes closed. So as far as that, as a showmanship, bringing that show to life, I think that's going to add a little bit, because, like it or not, Mecha Wolf, I am the person that gives life to Mecha Wolf, and there's parts of me that are part of that character as well. So maybe they might come out without the makeup. Maybe they might. Maybe they might not. Because I am kind of crazy when I'm out there. So I like to say that I'm a warrior in a garden. So always going to be calm in all types of situations. But maybe when I'm out there, I might go crazy. You never know. So that's what's really exciting. So hopefully people tune in to watch it whenever it comes out, and they get to see a little bit of that Mecha Wolf persona come out. Maybe.
Absolutely. If your competitor, Marco Martinez, is watching this interview, what do you want to say to him?
Much respect to you. Keep doing your thing, man. And I'll see you June 27, and let's see if all that talking could be backed up by your hand.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Travel safe. If you got to cut weight safe, make sure to do it safely. Look forward to meeting you in person in Las Vegas. Take care.
Take care, man. I actually do that.